So I'm going to be constructing this unit using my Princess Hair Shop Eurasian Deep Wave hair. Don't quote me on Deep Wave. I'm not sure if it's Deep Wave, but so I'm using a cap. It's not a dome cap, but it is a regular cap. It's a lot looser than what a dome cap is, and I'm just doing my regular stitching for the beginning part of this. Okay, so I've gotten about a little less than halfway through, and instead of me going around like I would normally do, I'm going to take them across. And what I find with that, it falls better. You know, if you're that type of person that wants fuller hair all around, it falls better. So you would want to probably sew the tracks across. And a lot of you guys ask me what are the little things. They're just regular push pins that I use. I don't have any T-pins or wig pins. I would prefer to use push pins because, you know, it works. Now you guys can see that the cap is looser in the center of this, and I'm not even going to try to adjust that because once I put the unit on, it'll stretch a little bit better to fit my big head. So that's another way that you guys can kind of negate the cap being too small, but you just want to make sure that you don't sew too tight. So I finished up, and I pretty much did that all the way up to the top, and I stitched all the way around the perimeter of it just to give it a little bit better of construction. Hey guys, so I finished the unit, and here it is right here. Now, just to give you guys a little bit of a rundown, I'm going to do a voiceover for this, but, you know, just in case I don't, I constructed this a little bit different than what I normally would. This was intended to be a full wig, but I just knew that I wasn't going to have enough hair to get to the top. And as you can see in the previous shots, that it was just a little bit left, but I didn't have enough to complete how I wanted to complete the top. So I ended up making this a 3/4 wig, in which I'm hoping that it looks pretty good. I plan on putting it on and doing some type of top knot with the back hanging down with the big hair type thing. So we're going to see how that goes. I took some wig clips out of some old units that I have, only because I need to buy some new wig clips and sew them in. So one of them right here is annoying the crap out of me, but after I finish filming this video, I'll go in and adjust it. It's just a little too close to the edging of the wig. Another thing I did in the previous clip was, once I got done with the entire unit, I stitched around all of the wefts just so I can create a little bit of a stiffer edging, if you will, so that it's not so flimsy. And I need to add a couple more clips in the back, but I'll do all of that later. I really just want to finish this and see what it's going to look like. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on. And the banding in the back still has the elasticity in it, so I can put it on like it's a regular wig. I just got to put some clips in it. Alright, so put it on, and you can see right there that clip, I got to fix it. I'm going to push it back to where I want it to be. And boom. It's really comfortable. So I'm going to get a rat tail comb. I mean, in all honesty, if you like it like this, you can always get some kind of hair thing and put it over the wefts of it and wear it like that. But, you know, it's all a matter of personal preference. So I'm going to go ahead, pull out some hair very carefully. Now my hair is thinner, as we all know, so it really don't take a lot to blend my hair. But for you ladies that have really long, thick hair, then what you would probably want to do is, before you put the unit on, measure out how much hair you want to leave out, and then either twist it or braid it, or flat twist or French braid it, so that you can achieve your wave, or you can crimp it once you're done, or you can curl it once you're done. I'm just going to heat up my flat irons and put a little bit of texture in my hair, but it's really not going to, hopefully, take a lot for me to do. While it's heating up, I'm going to kind of play with it a little bit. As you can see, it's two completely different textures here. But with the style that I want it to do, I don't really think I need to go too far into styling my hair. Since this side of my hair is thicker, my edging is thicker, it's a lot easier to blend my hair on this side, which drives me insane, but whatever. Alright, so I'm going to just go ahead and make a real sloppy top knot. If y'all haven't learned by now that I'm really not that put together when it comes to my hair, but yep, it's the end result. You see how easy that was? And this unit only took me a couple hours to make. I mean, I don't know if I had like the speed of light in me, but it took me off and on about 2.5 hours to make, and that's only because toward the end I was being a little bit more precise with the spacing of my tracks. But yep, this is definitely a keeper, guys. Definitely a keeper. I mean, and you don't necessarily have to put a top knot. I just, prefer it because I'm not a big fan of having my hair pushed back. I got a big forehead. That's enough. So I'll just have it pulled up. So I'm going to take some photos, guys, post them over at the blog. You guys comment below and let me know what you think. Now remember, this is the Princess Hair Shop Eurasian Deep Wave Hair. All the specs of it will be in the information box below and over at my blog. So keep a lookout for photos there, guys. And if you have any questions, of course, drop them below, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. Let me know what you guys think. I'm feeling it. Since, before when I had this hair, and I was feeling it then. So, of course, I'm still feeling it now. It's so very natural looking. Only thing I gotta do is probably color it. Nah, I ain't gonna color it. Alright, peeps. I am gonna talk to you guys in the next video.